Happy Tuesday, everybody. Oh, there we go. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is November 27th, 2018. I'm Bryce Castillo, your pre-show navigator. Boy, howdy. How are you guys doing today? Because I'll tell you what, I have had a day. But that said, I am very excited to be doing the show right now. This is always one of the best times of the entire week. It means I get to hang out with you guys. We get to do the show, have a lot of laughs, make you guys laugh. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's called Night Attack. You're actually watching or listening to it right now. But we're going to have a really, really good show for you guys today. Of course, this is the pre-show, so we're just going to hang out until the top of the hour. Just kind of get warmed up. Everyone needs to warm up. Then at about 10 Eastern, we'll start the recorded podcast. And then, of course, we'll do all of our great segments, our bits. We got a special guest today. And then after the show, we'll hang out for a little while longer. How about that? So it's gonna be a pretty good time. How are you guys doing? How's your it is the past 2 weeks, I swear to the Christ child, have gone so fast. I was hanging out with someone over the weekend, and we had hung out the weekend before and thought, well, there's no way that was a whole week ago. But it was. It's the Thanksgiving, the time off, the new projects we're working on, projects I'm working on, all sorts of stuff, the podcast and Black Friday. And, so it's been it's been. But here we are. Here we are for another fabulous Tuesday. So today, coming up on the show, here's our radio teases for the show. We're going to be joined with special guest Jack Allison of the Jack AM stream here on Twitch, twitch.tv/JackAM. Please check them out. They do, he and his wife Kate do a really fantastic morning show 5 days a week. It's really, really, really cool. So we're going to have him on a little bit later to play a new round of Apologizes for one of our favorite games. I read it up earlier today. There's some good stuff in here. There's some good stuff in here. It turns like a lot. I will say, I don't know if it's a function of the Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving played a part of it. I think some of the holiday season played a part of it. I don't know that the midterms necessarily played a part of it, but I believe all of the headlines we've got in Apologizes for today are from like the past 2 or 3 weeks. Like normally we would go and we would get stuff from this year and what's whatever's in years past. I believe we'll have to do it. Just keep an eye out while we do it. But I'm pretty sure it was all of it has been in the past 4 weeks. Mike TV's rating. Hey, thank you very much, Mike TV. Let's see what they're rating with today. Hashtag Mike TV Live 3,000 megatons of new songs. Woohoo! Hey, thank you very much, Mike TV Live, and everybody who is watching him and is not watching us. So we are very excited to have a good show tonight. I mean, we had a great show last week. We've been on a really good string of shows. We're trying to do a lot of have more guests on the shows, or on Night Attack really, because we've kind of had a period of like not doing a lot of guests. I don't know. I feel like we've talked. I feel like pretty much every 6 months we have this discussion of like, oh yeah, we stopped doing guests for a while, and then we're really gonna try to. But We are Justin and I are tag teaming to various degrees of success to get people booked on the show. It's gonna be a lot of fun as we see some old faces and some new faces over the next couple months. It's gonna be some good stuff. Hey, Green Gun Guy, thank you also for hosting, and Jadavon for gifting a sub to Amuse Lisa. Thank you very much. But it's been it's a day. Today was busy. I was getting various bits of work done for some administrative stuff and getting the game written and I was exhausted. I like it was I mean it was only like 3 or 4 p.m. and I just sat in my chair like, oh my god, I can't believe this is all, but the day isn't even like the big thing hasn't even started yet. That's really like the weird way that these Tuesdays are, is like sometimes they are sometimes they are like, oh well, you know, night attacks tonight, everything's set, and we're just gonna use a game that someone sent in. By the way, if you have a game, send it in, mail at nightattack.tv. It helps out a lot. But like on top of the stuff I was already having to do today and other stuff, it was just like, whew. So I'm gonna soldier on. I'm gonna do my my very damnedest to come on. Oh hey, Jared Jensen is sharing the love, giving a sub to Jadavon Jadivon, the user who just gave Amuse Lisa a subscription. So thank you very much, Jared, and welcome back, Jadivon. I had no idea. I love you guys, but some of your names are not. I'm trying very hard. I'm trying really hard. If I fuck it up, just tell me how to fix it. All right. And we got videos. I know I submitted some stuff. I put some stuff in the Discord earlier today. But if you've got some good videos, feel free to post them here or put them in the. I've been using the very funny channel in the Discord to look for some of this stuff. So that's probably, I don't know. I feel like we should just rename it Preshow, because we aren't doing the we don't do the weekly docs as much, which is fine. That's amen. That's a lot of work. Okay, here we go. Here we got some stuff. Let me see. What am I looking for? I'm trying to do. We're gonna switch this to the virtual studio. Oh, we gotta turn the crop out though. There we go. Hey. All right. Well, let's take a look at some of let's take a look at some videos here on the internet. Okay. Oh, this is very good. This is very good. It's Wheel of Fortune. Do you guys have it? Can you tell what it is? Do you know what the answer is? Oh, Whisper, thank you very much for subscribing. And Jyod105, welcome back.
Lolita.
Oh, self potato. Sorry.
No,
not self potato.
Lolita.
Oh, self potato. Sorry.
No.
Self potato. God, it's really good. All right, let's see. Oh, this is so good. This is no audio, but it's a man trying to catch a bunny. Look at him trying to catch a bunny. Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, 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 you didn't want to step on it though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa. Woo, there he goes. Oh, aw, look at that. Let's see. Here we go. Steve Bannon arrives on Capitol Hill. Please ignore the hamster dance song remix. Our computers are putting that on everything right now, and we are unable to stop it. Is that Oh, is that Mr. XSplit Broadcaster?
Oh, holy crap! Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We're seeing. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on, mate. We're seeing Jesus.
We're seeing Jesus, everybody. Hallelujah.
We're seeing the baby Jesus. There we go.
Okay. Ooh, hey, there he is. There's the juice man.
You look at me. I'm Jesus.
How's it going, Justin?
You know what? Living the dream, man. Living the goddamn dream.
Oh, that's great.
Did a lot of
I believe your vocoder is on.
damn right it is. Did a lot of fun stuff. I moved the stream schedule around.
That's right. You're streaming a little later in the day now, right?
And it's actually been pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good so far.
So far.
It's kind of a bummer because right after Election Day, I think we were really kind of hitting like a good numbers stride at that time slot, at the earlier time slot. So it's kind of always hard to like leave a something in momentum, but at the same time, it just kind of fit the schedule a little bit better. And there's like specifically today, it actually was great because Brian and I got to have a good chat about the show tonight and a couple other things that are coming up. So it was good. It was the business of Night Attack is helped by Brian and I having similar schedules.
Yeah.
Because now, previously, like Brian would often call me in the morning, but I'd be on the show, so I'd be streaming, so I'd have to like not talk to him, and then like I'd catch him right before like dinner and putting all the kids to bed and everything before we start this shit frigate.
Well, okay.
I literally just thought of the phrase "shit frigate," and I just really wanted to.
You know what? It's a good. You got a good one there with shit frigate.
But yeah. So it was pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to know what I spent a lot of my day doing?
What'd you do?
It's listening to a moment by moment account of the Kennedy assassination.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How did that end?
No spoilers, but pretty sad.
Oh no.
It's a real bummer.
Yeah.
A real bummer and a half. It's still working on this 1960 project, and so it just means I'm just reading and listening to. And finally, there's a couple things that are like audiobooks, so I can just kind of do it while I'm doing other stuff. I don't have to like sit down and read it. This is the JFK assassination, not the RFK assassination.
Those Kennedy boys just can't stop getting assassinated, huh?
Oh, I mean, rife with tragedy. Yeah. Rife with tragedy, that family. 4 sons for Joe Kennedy. The one who lived the longest died of brain cancer.
Oh man. I regret going down this road.
Yeah. He's the one who probably abandoned a side piece upside down in a river.
Oh God.
Crashing a car.
Man. Well,
so anyway, there's the comedy show, ladies and gentlemen. So lots of laughs.
LOLs all around.
But anyway, yeah. I also just listening to that kind of put me in a little bit of a mood.
Did I just walk into some bummer talk or?
No. I was telling Bryce, because what we like to do on the pre-show is warm up and get funny, so we're funny on the show.
Right.
That I spent most of my day listening to an audiobook giving a moment by moment retelling of the Kennedy assassination.
Oh God, yeah. Right.
But
that's his breeze.
God.
Sorry.
I thought I took it too far.
What?
All right.
But yeah. So anyway, I was talking about the new schedule, and it's working out pretty well because I don't know, it's just a good time. I feel like my energy is kind of synced to this time, and at least for now, I feel very like excited and productive that I have like all this. Like it's like when you would like get off of school, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, like what is this? 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock hour. I can do whatever I want. I can look at what's on TV. I can go to the mall. I can call my friend. I can do whatever I want. It's like that, except I want to fulfill sticker orders.
You guys want to see a clip?
Yeah.
This is a real clip. Here we go.
You know, Elmo, I think we could dispatch you to the Middle East. Maybe you could solve some problems there.
Really?
You know, Elmo, I think we could dispatch you to the Middle East. Maybe you could solve some problems there.
Really?
I mean,
yeah, I dug this up. I dug this up last night because I was looking through. I was trying to find a completely different video. In my favorites, and I ended up scrolling back all the way to the very like earliest favorites on my YouTube account.
oh wow.
Dating back to about 2008 when this video was uploaded. But this is David Lynch in 2008 about the Apple iPhone.
Playing the movie on a telephone, you will never in a trillion years experience the film. You'll think you have experienced it, but you'll be cheated. It's such a sadness that you think you've seen a film on your fucking telephone. Get real.
I wonder how steadfastly he adheres to that nowadays.
Oh, those guys, like, well, but they're, I think that was a little bit of a different fight where now I think that there's content. I don't know how many people, unless you're on like a plane or something like that, which we can all understand is a suboptimal place to watch a movie where we also watch a lot of movies. Everyone's like, okay, well, I mean, look, you catch a little something here, but nobody's going to be like, oh no, this is the same thing as sitting in a darkened theater, hearing the crackle of the celluloid as a vision unspools.
10 years later, he is still upset about
banging
it.
that drum.
There you go. Hey,
still looking great too.
Of course. Oh wait, no, they just made an article of the Senate. Last year, sorry, David Lynch, watching movies on phones is pretty good now, but that's still
that's a subjective
posturing,
right?
Yeah,
what's up, old man?
Yeah, hey, oldie.
Good. Listen up, old boy. You got to get a 4K phone if you want to watch David Lynch movies.
This is a new segment. Brian makes jokes that you're really gonna love in a while.
With like slight, like I don't even know this bit.
What's the opposite of a callback?
It's a call forward. Look,
forward.
I'm planting seeds, and then somebody's gonna see it later, and they're gonna be like, "It was genius. He had a plan all along."
Well, I don't know. That's
what they'll think.
Evidence. Okay. Let's see. Okay, someone posted this clip of Domestic Dan playing Fallout 76 a few days ago. Let's see what this is. It's called Bethesda Pulls the Plug.
Ow. Stop that. No! Ah! Ah! You're level 68! Ah! Wow! Server shutdown imminent in 30 seconds! Are you fucking serious? We just nuked the place! No! 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 I waited an hour for this! God damn it! An hour! An hour! No! God damn it!
76, man, they're killing it. They're killing it.
Number one, we need to get Domestic Dan on the show. We should mingle a little bit more with that whole what is it? I'm gonna either get it right or fuck it up. Is it Would You Kindly?
That's
Sunbun?
WYK.
That whole clique. Our sauce should mix with theirs. We should get them on the show.
Yeah.
Had that exact same thought. Same sauce.
Same
I had
sauce.
the same thought.
I got the real same sauce over here.
Do you want to share? Do you want to share the Disney clip that if they had the balls they would share?
I was showing this to Ashley because Ashley hadn't seen it. I'm sure many will know it, but should I just text it to Bryce?
Yeah.
Can you?
I'll just text what he should search for.
Okay. You can put it in the chat if you have. If it's not private.
I mean, we want everybody to see that fabulous clip from the upcoming.
No, I
movie.
texted Brian. I said this would play in the pre-show of the new Mary Poppins movie at the Alamo if they still had balls, which was red meat for Brian. It was me. If I were running the Brian primary and I was only courting the vote of Brian, I would. This is like one of the things if I were running for president, I just know I'd be like, and also we need to make sure that Alamo Draft House goes back to showing unlicensed videos.
Is it this clip that we definitely showed a few weeks back?
Did we?
Yeah, we had like a whole
Bryce,
hour
Bryce,
on Jack Black.
You realize
it's Mr. Show.
our relationship with this clip goes back 20 years.
Alrighty.
Oh, there are several ways to irritate a lady. You could mention that her hat's gone out of style. Oh, that's sure to get a miffed. It's bound to cause a tiff. But here's a little trick to go the extra mile. Give her just a little kick in the cunt. A kick in the cunt? Ah, kick in the cunt. How's about a nice kick in the cunt?
How's about a nice?
Stumped if you go for the punt with a jolly good kick in the cunt. Now, you might want to suck her a club in the choppers, a shock up and making her grab it and knockers, but she'll call the coppers and you'll end in jail where you eat bread and water and shit in a pail. So if you've enough of a womanly guff, no need to be rough, it'll be quite enough to call her bluff with a huff and a puff, just stuff your foot straight into her muff.
So man, 13-year-old Brian would have memorized that entire thing. That would have been his litany of busting out at random times.
Where did you first see Run, Ronnie, Run?
On DVD. When it I think I bought the DVD and then watched it.
I think I did too, or we downloaded. I mean, this was in the realm of online piracy. But this was.
Oh, you know what? I almost certainly pirated it. That must have been it.
Yeah,
because that would have been in the heydays of Raising the Jolly Roger.
Yeah, this was from Run, Ronnie, Run, the first and only Mr. Show movie, or proper Mr. Show movie, and man, that was one of those it was like Ain't It Cool News was on top of whoa, what's happening? Mr. Show's a popular thing, and they made a movie. Why aren't we seeing it?
Well, I remember reading blogs of development on it. I don't think it was on. No, it certainly wasn't on Ain't It Cool. I think it was on the Bob and David or Slash Film or one of those things. I don't even know if it was around at the time. But I remember Bob Odenkirk sending a message saying, Run, Ronnie, Run is officially wrapped, which is Hollywood talk for, quote, in limbo. And I was really confused because I was like, well, it's a movie and you made it and you're wrapped. I assume it does what movies do. And then, then you find out where it's test audiences, recuts, figuring out how to market it and all that crap.
Did it get released as a unrated or it was?
I think it did. I think it went straight to DVD.
Was that it? Yeah, it was just oh, well, these boys sell DVDs. Well, I bet you their fans will love a new DVD.
Yeah.
Here, buy it up, you fucking idiots. Let's put Robin Williams in another movie.
That was also around the same time that Family Guy had gone off the air, and then the DVD sales were exploding. Yeah. And there was, man, what a crazy time that was.
Yeah, it was like that moment when, you know, a Family Guy was in the same sentence as Clone High. Like, it was just like brilliant but canceled show that was like, you know, too clever, too interesting.
Well, and same with Mr. Show, because they cut the budget and they were finally like, Bob and David were like, we just can't anymore. I mean, we you know, you're trying to squeeze blood out of a stone here.
But yeah, I mean, whatever happened to those guys?
Well, maybe it'll turn it into something someday. Good for them. That's me quoting a Mr. Show bit about Mr. Show.
Anyway, Bryce, let's cue up the DVD. We're just going to watch that for the rest of the
It's going to be the funniest show we've had yet.
I'm fully expecting one of these weeks for just an hour of some portion of programming to just be Mr. Show videos. Uncommentated.
Just us watching Mr. Show.
You guys watching Mr. Show.
Unironically laughing.
We're gonna bring the React crazed from YouTube to Twitch, and it's like Night Attack reacts to Mr. Show.
Exactly.
And
The
it's
segment we like to call piracy.
Bonnie got a haircut. You look fabulous, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you still sick?
I sound sick still. I've been fever free for a long time, but that doesn't mean I'm just piping full of energy.
Oh my God!
You're not kidding. You're not sick.
Oh my God! I'm trying.
Oh my God!
I'm trying.
Well, don't overexert yourself or get me sick again.
Oh no!
Not that you got me sick, but Brian got me sick.
Well, conventional wisdom, or what the doctors say, is that wait 24 hours after your fever breaks before being around people. And I hadn't had a fever for days and days, but but the flu ain't nothing to joke with, so it's not fun.
No, Ashley is still sick.
Aw.
She caught the flu from my brother, who got it from his young son, because they're just getting the OG original uncut germs for the first time and just passing them on pure style to their parents, and so it went to Ashley, and then she had to deal with all the smoke out here, but she has been hacking a lung up for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Now, your nephew is pretty tiny still. He handled the flu okay, or that's pretty serious?
He did okay, yeah. But then I don't know. I don't know how these kids work. They just, they mop up germs and then they just spit them back out like a diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
Double dong docus.
Double dong. Wait.
Yeah.
What evolutional value does a double dong diplodocus?
At one point,
wait, I want to be able to say this. A double dong diplodocus.
Yeah. In fact, you see the diplodocus in a Jackie Hearn puppet video for Animal Fairy.
Oh my!
Nick with a C. Take that shit to preschool. Hey guys, what do you think about all these news stories?
You really want my opinion? Because that's a different show.
I'm just trying to say, man. What's up?
Yeah, I did. If you guys haven't heard Andrew Heaton's show, I did it today, and Justin's doing it. Do you know when?
Tomorrow.
Oh, right on.
Allegedly, I will be on the show tomorrow. Yeah, something's off with Andrew Heaton. Someone else we need to get on this show. But he is doing a great podcast called Something's Off. And if you like politics, then you will very much like his show. He is twice as smart and twice as funny, and actually seems to actually write bits instead of just yammering into a microphone by himself. And he books guests.
You can do that? One day we'll figure that out, Justin.
So
you want to know what, Bryce?
You know what? Maybe "we" is not the right word on that one. You know what? I'm gonna.
Bryce is yeah. Bryce doesn't want us to.
I don't want to.
It a little part of this guest booking
I
conversation.
don't want to dwell too much on it.
Hey man, clock's ticking. Time's running out. 30 days have November, April, June, and September. Or that's not right.
No, and November.
30 days have
September, April,
Oh.
June, and November.
Yeah, so I just socked them.
All the rest have
It's called a
34.
But the time's running out, and I am sitting at the precipice of greatness at rank 4 stars.
Okay, so
I just
Wilder standard.
wild.
Wow. I've done jack shit this season. Nothing.
Is
Fat
this
load of dog crap. The real goose egg. The real invisible money bag. The nega win.
The oh, oh, so are you not even going to get the card back this year, or this month?
What do you need to get the card back?
To win 5 games in a month.
Oh, I've won 5 games.
Okay.
Yeah. But that being said, no, I've done jack shit with silly sauce, and I don't know. I'm looking forward to the new expansion. Some of these cards look fucking great.
Man, I haven't been watching any of that. Are you still listening to Angry Chicken on the regs and showing up there?
I just text.
Oh.
so Brian? Your winning status there. Does that have anything to do with you not taking the trash out? What's the
My wedding status?
your game status there? The fact that you're high ranking.
Oh shit!
Usually
shit.
says.
You know what they say? Lucky in Hearthstone, unlucky at taking the garbage out.
damn.
I kid you not. I had to put up a little sign that says, "This is how you get flies," and I pointed at the trash.
Well, and I know in your mind you were thinking that. I know in your mind the plan was Brian's gonna wake up after I'm gone and he's gonna see this sign, and you were just in state. But you were so in state that you were definitely slamming everything as you did it. So I woke up an hour early and I come down like, "Hey, sweetie, what's up?" And you're just like. And I'm just like, "Hey, am I in trouble? What's going on?" And you just pointed to the sign, and then I was like, "Oh, I bet this was a lot cleverer when the way she intended it."
Yeah, but then the funny thing is, Brian did take the trash out today. Yay! But the funny thing is, there was a fly sitting on the exact spot where the sign was.
It turns out that it was a fly larva, and it just hatched.
This is how you get flies. Was apparently the sign.
Well, it was apparently to make a wish and put it on the wall,
It was so
and then you have a
weird.
fly.
Now, let me ask a question that Beef Viper posits here in our chat. Why is Brian taking the garbage out? Isn't that the whole point of having kids?
I'm told that if you're a master pokey kid trainer, that you can eventually get them to do that trick. But it seems like it's a lot easier to just spend 3 lifetimes taking out the garbage myself than learning how to train one of them to do it.
Hey, don't you look? You do it like the federal government. You tie it to funding.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Well, the
It's called
trick.
chores.
The tricky thing is that what do you usually put in your kitchen trash?
What do I put in my kitchen trash?
Yeah.
Trash?
Yeah, but what kind of trash?
Oh,
Food.
Jars of glass, an open jar of AIDS.
No.
Eggs.
Well, it might
Shredded
have,
aerosol peanuts.
they
see, Bryce got it.
Oh yeah, no, I think we all smelled where you were headed.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. They can take the trash out. They're kids.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that Brian throws egg residue in there, and you never know. I don't really feel good about.
I mean, that's you know,
a
you
good
can have
grift.
trash gloves right next to the trash.
I think she's
take them trash out.
I think she's making the right noises, but I think in her heart of hearts she enjoys watching me do labor.
It's the one thing he does, but also Also,
we
Nailed
are
it.
some very serious internal politics in the Brushwood household.
I will tell you, sometimes you just take the wins that you can get with Brian. Sometimes you just...
So, yeah, but Penny's guinea pig.
Ginny.
Straight in the trash.
Ginny.
Oh, jeez.
Aw, no.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if we-
Jeez, no.
Oh my God, is she allergic to dead guinea pigs now too?
Hi, I gotta go check on the guinea pig now. No, anyways, she has kept that thing. She's had it since 3rd grade, and she's like in 9th grade now. Like, this is one of her jobs is caring for this guinea pig, and she does a pretty good job of it.
Beam in the chat just said the penalty is maids. Wow, that's a deep cut. Oh, that's fantastic.
No, that's really good.
TPIM.
TPIM.
So Bonnie, you're just like, no, for God's sakes, please do not let Brian squirrel out of his only obligation to the household.
Oh no, I mean, if he wants to make his obligation like being a child wrangler, like teaching them how to take out the trash.
Yeah, see that this is
So
this is
If he wants to
power
get off
move.
his butt and parent sometimes.
This is the power move. Is you're like, you want to trade? You want to trade? And it's like, look, guys, I appreciate what you're trying to do to help all of you.
I mean, he can train the kids to take the trash out. I'd like to see him try it.
Killing me.
Y'all don't have like a. I remember when I was a kid, I had a chore board.
Yeah, chore board.
And only once the chores were done would the check go off, and then I would get my whatever allowance was to go buy bazooka gum.
Yeah.
Get your gold stars
Well,
on.
My
Buy some
children,
Pokemon booster card packs.
my children are working hard on their future careers. Penny's learning how to do fan fiction for Pokemon.
She's gonna make a real killing at it.
I mean, there's money in writing porn online. I'm just saying.
You know what?
Fan fiction is usually... Look, I am not out of line to say...
No, you're right. You're right. All you got to do is...
No, you're right, Bryce. Brian's 13 or 14?
14. My 14-year-old daughter.
14-year-old is going to have a career writing pornography on the internet.
Bryce, I was a little aghast. I didn't even know how to make a joke out of that. I was just like, come on, Bryce.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was in reality.
Bryce, right, let's let Bryce off on this. Let's talk about our guest tonight.
No, you know what? I'm just going to take all of my L's. And,
oh, man.
Who is our guest tonight?
Our
Jack
guest
Allison.
is Jack.
Jack Allison from Jack AM here on Twitch. Check him out.
Very, very excited to have him on.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah. So Penny is now writing Pokemon fan fiction.
I think.
Not slash fiction. Fan fiction, totally innocent. Slash fiction is the adult version of it.
Yeah, I mean...
Interchangeable.
And this is one of those
Not
weird...
interchangeable.
In many cases, yes.
There's a definition of the other one for a reason, literally as a line of demarcation.
Yeah, that's one of those parenting where it's like, you want to give her room and space and not, like, what are you writing? Yeah, you're writing silly stories about the Pokeballs? That's what we don't want to do.
No.
So let me say that part louder. That's the way we would not be.
Oh yeah. No, you can say that louder.
Exactly, right? Yeah. I want to say I approve of your writing.
Why did you do it in your fake Brian voice?
Hey, listen, guys. I've had a rough day. I had to take out a lot of garbage. It's been very confusing.
I'm sure today was very tough on you, Brian.
I had to learn about the conflict in Yemen.
Oh.
Josie is learning to be a rock star.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, how's Rockstar Camp going?
Good. She's actually getting good. They're writing their own material and everything.
Did you share the new band's name?
No,
it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't want to share it.
Wait.
Also, we should
they already have it.
They
already have it.
They already have it. It's demarked it's so good. Such
They
a good name.
so a bunch of 11-year-olds, and they're playing rock music. What do you think of the name Grounded for the band?
Love it.
Right?
Love it. Mostly because it sounds like a band that would be started on a Disney Channel show catering to 11-year-olds.
Exactly.
I love it. I know. I think they could be the internet's Disney Channel rock star band.
It is 9:00, so
shoot. Yeah, let me
we
get,
need to get started. When you're done doing the thing you gotta do.
Anyways, they're pretty good. Josie is...
That's great. And so what's that slacker Callie up to? Probably just rolling around and talking gibberish.
Well, she is writing fan fiction for My Little Pony, which is it's not just My Little Pony, it's My Little Pony meets Shopkins.
Actually, I should bite my tongue because only one of your 3 daughters might have a #1 record in the offing.
Oh, this is true.
It's gonna make the other 2 older ones a couple of do-nothings. What did y'all do within your first 6 years?
It's true.
Why did that turn off? Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to future episodes. There's more to come.
We got a lot to talk about with that. By the way, I want to shout out Dead Flip here in the chat.
Yeah.
So good to see you, Mike TV, as always. It is awesome that we are getting. We're gonna finish this year strong with guests. But I'll tell you what, love to have Dead Flip back on one of these days. He just did an amazing stream out in L.A. That guy is all over the place. Please go follow Dead Flip for not only pinball but also just super rad, awesome times.
Yeah. Also,
Jack Danger.
Big thank yous to No Tomorrow, Samurai 85X, and Bolo 4KB for subscribing in the pre-show here.
Woohoo!
Thank you guys very much.
Oh yeah, Dead Flip, Jesus. Yeah, he's been all over the place. Going back to LA tomorrow, then to New York Friday. That guy, I mean, it makes everybody else on Twitch look like a total fucking just lazy pants when he's like hauling around a gigantic case of equipment to random bars to do his streams. And that's when he's being lazy and he's not traveling across the country or the world. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ran 4 miles and listened to the Radio Lab about War of the Worlds while we did it. And they it was from their live show, and they did like 20 minutes where they explained the context and how brilliant and surprising and of the time the original 1938 War of the Worlds is. And they played like all of the clips that they were modeling because like the Hindenburg had happened just 1 year before. And so the scene where the aliens come out and start blasting people, the dude was exactly trying to do the Oh, the Humanity guy. And, 30 minutes into the program, it was like, great. And then they're like, hey, show of hands, how many of you guys think that just 20 years later, you could fool everyone with the exact same stunt, with the exact same script, with the exact same from Mars and everything again? And then they told the story of the time that they did it in Ecuador. And instead of 1 in 12 people believing it was a real broadcast, apparently everybody did. And the army was mobilized. And they went to go fight the aliens. And then at the end of it, they said, what up, this was a joke. And then and the crowd went fucking nuts and stormed the radio station. And guess who was not there to protect them at the radio station because they were off trying to fight Martians? They ended up throwing rocks, setting fire to the place. 6 people died.
Oh my God.
Died. And then they asked the question like, but surely that's the last time everybody would be fooled, right? Nope. And so then in 1968.
Hey, we got to get started. Maybe we can listen to that episode of Radio Lab.
Jesus Christ, Bryce, what is this?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to meet time.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I mean,
no, finish. No, go ahead. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Go ahead. No, please.
That was a better ending to it than what I had in mind.
They did it again in Buffalo. It's a great episode. Go listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay? Is everybody okay? I feel like now we just need a real quick.
I didn't want to. I hate stepping on your toes, but also we told people at certain times.
Sure.
That we would be doing
let's
stuff.
let's just institute like in an alternate universe, you could have just said like hey man, you think we could do in 90 seconds or something? You know, and there or I don't know, just something.
Hit your Bryce sound. The woo woo.
I'm sure that would have gone over so much better, Justin.
We should have kind of a code that indicates that.
I don't like cutting you guys off, and I also have to tell people certain times.
So okay,
that
so
we do
this
stuff,
will be the
I don't
question.
know.
This will be the after show. We need a secret sound effect that Bryce can play that allows us to wrap stuff up because we know we have to stay on schedule. And then we could just try to land it. But yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm feeling it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Give me another minute here.
January